Oh, nice.
How Dracula looks at me after I rub garlic all over me, apart from my beef hammer. Do you rub garlic on your beef hammer?
Hmm.
Hmm?
All the time.
Yeah.
Guys,
Calling it
can
a
you
beef hammer is actually like kind of criminal.
believe it, guys? Trump is guilty. Who cares?
Literally.
Still gonna get my vote even if he's in prison. And being a criminal makes me want to vote him in even more.
I would love Trump so much. We need like evil Obama. Bum the school. What if we actually just had like an evil president?
They got elected and they just turned around. They're like, it's time to get crazy.
You thought I was Robert Kennedy, but in reality, I'm evil Robert Kennedy. Tax for single mothers, 500%. Tax exemptions for Indians, no more. Or, Bo, would that make him not evil?
I think that's the right thing to do.
Tax single mothers.
If you tax single mothers, then there'll be less incentive to be a single mother.
We should start a movement.
Oh, Tristan, you were gone when I said this, but I was scrolling on Tinder. You know, swiping. Pretty much whale watching, but
Right.
yeah, there's this one ugly chick and 19 with a 7-month-old. I'm like, hell no. Hell no.
I'm
If
sorry,
you let me push
but
the fucking thing
hang on.
soft spot in, we might have a chance. Otherwise, shit ain't happening.
Sorry, Ty, but 7-month-old.
It's 12 o'clock.
I couldn't let it slide.
I know I'm dumb, Bo, so that doesn't hurt my feelings. Don't worry.
That was the most autistic shit you ever could have said. How could you?
I ever could have said. I guess that kind of works.
How does that not work? I'm trying to
I feel like
flip it
ever
around.
and could have don't work together.
Could
but-
have ever said.
But then I thought about it, Bo, and no, you're right. That does work. Fuck you. What if Robert Kennedy gets elected and then he goes, what the Sigma? There's worms in my brain?
You heard the like jokes that he's just like a vessel for fucking worms.
I have heard that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what that means. Like
Robert Kennedy was found to have actual worms in his head, and they ate part of his brain.
They've been removed, but I don't remember if they did
Yeah,
damage or
worm.
not.
And now there's I've heard that they actually ate part of his brain,
I heard that as well.
but the joke now is that he's just a vessel for worms.
There's still
Oh,
worms
He's
in
gonna be
there
a
and they're
worm
controlling
president.
him.
Yeah.
Oh yes, tear up all the Walmart parking lots. Add irrigation systems. Worm sanctuaries.
The CIA put worms in his brain, tried to silence him.
I'm being gang stalked by the CIA. They put a chip in my brain.
He's one of the last few Kennedys alive.
It didn't work. It didn't kill him. It only controls him now. It only made
Yeah.
him stronger.
The government-controlled chip, Ty, was never in the COVID vaccine. It's in the worms.
the worms that are in it.
There's worms in my brain. There's worms.
Get them out!
Oh fuck.
What if he did get elected president and then he like goes up to the stand for like his inaugurational speech and he goes, "There's worms in my brain! Help me!"
Just like a moment of clarity before he like the worms regain control.
No, he walks up to the stand and makes like low grunting noises and worms start coming out of like the floor. He walks in and there's like worms all on his shoulders. It's like the fucking episode of SpongeBob where he had the mule worms that ate his house.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
right.
remember
That's
that.
gonna be the White House if Robert Kennedy gets president.
Thursday, 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 Thursday.
Worms Republicans are gonna start eating the White House.
I think if I was an evil billionaire, I'd like hunt homeless people for sport.
You'd bring them to your private island and like let them loose. And be like, I'm coming for you.
One,
If
like,
I ever got like that bored billionaire like esque, I would at least I wouldn't fall to the classic hunting people pitfall and leave them like normal. I'd like probably
Maim
break
them.
their leg, yeah, and then send them off. That way they're not climbing no trees and spearing me. No. Guaranteeing my kill.
no, I just have a hunting stand, and then I just like wait for them to come by.
Oh my god. Wouldn't that be great, Ty? You're on a private island or whatever, and then you just
Wouldn't that be great?
you don't tell them that they're on that they're gonna get hunted or anything like that. You just have deer stands and secret tunnels so that way you hunt them like animals.
Jeez.
Wouldn't that be great?
I think it would be kind of cool to like get like really good at hunting and like do it old Indian style, like tracking footsteps and shit.
Like learn how to track and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick, actually.
I'd want to do it with people. Ty, and then eventually once you've captured enough homeless people, they'd make like a community, and then you get to do a raid. Thin their numbers down.
They start like tribes, and there's like rival tribes.
Slowly influence them.
Like feed and like give resources to one tribe and watch like the other tribe like fight them for it.
No, like bring diseases upon the one you don't like to weaken them, and that way the other one will attack, and then like.
No, you gotta like give
You're-
like
in
food and
this
resources to one so like they're loyal to you,
You
and then
can't be
have
that
them like
direct.
protect you.
In my scenario, you're playing God, so like you're unleashing diseases and poisoning their water,
It's like
And then,
Hunger
like-
Games kind of deal.
kinda, and then the one you like plant berry bushes outside of their place and like stuff like that.
Airdrop them supplies.
Well, no, you can't do that. That's too direct. You gotta seem natural. You really don't like one of the tribes, Ty. You capture like a homeless person that's got like syphilis or something.
You like somehow introduce a religion that they worship you, and then like one tribe's like, this is dumb, like we're starting our own religion, and then you're like, famine.
Eventually, some of the later generations will have to like start being more like native type. They wouldn't. They surely couldn't remember their ancestors. Wouldn't it be crazy though, Ty? You got captured as like, and then put on an island, and then one day you're just like find all the other like homeless people, and then you're in the woods and your buddy gets shot. Like you hear a gunshot, and you don't know where the fuck it came from. Your buddy's missing. Scouted the entire island, and you have no clue what's going on. Tattoos, mullet, mustache, or autistic gamer. Fucking something else. I forget what the third one was.
Gay thought or son daughter?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I think I'd rather have the son daughter.
That's just a trans son.
Yeah. You'd
Unacceptable.
rather have a man whore son? Man whore gay son?
Doesn't have to be a son. Could be a. It could be a.
Gay, kind of.
You said gay thought or son daughter, so it's
Yeah.
trans son because it's. No, it'd be a trans. Which way is that? Son daughter. Okay, so it's man. It's woman to man. That's what it is. Okay, that's that way. And then gay thought. It could be anything. It could be either.
I feel like gay thought, kind of, with being gay instead of lesbian, it's a man. That's the way I see it, even though it's not like explicitly said.
Well, it could just be a gay.
They ain't seen
daughter.
lesbian, bro. They ain't seen lesbian. Come on.
Well, it doesn't have to be lesbian. That's a like it's.
Well, the other option is
they're
gay man.
They're not mutually exclusive. They're like. They can be the same.
What?
Gay isn't just for men.
I know, but
So it could be
What-
gay
what-
daughter.
and that's a lesbian bow, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be a lesbian.
But in my hypothetical bow, it's a man.
You're all wrong here, Ty. This is the music all over again. You just don't understand.
What is the lesbian word equivalent for a gay man?
There isn't one.
Exactly.
But just 'cause you don't have to be a lesbian, you could be a fucking gay woman and not be lesbian.
What?
You-
What?
You don't have to call yourself that. It's just a word. Just don't get it. You just don't get it.
You could be a gay son, but you don't have to call yourself that. Is that what you said?
What? No, I said you could be a gay woman, but not call yourself a lesbian.
But you would be a lesbian.
You would be, but you wouldn't you don't have to call yourself that, so you don't have
I
to
know
be a
gay works for
lesbian.
both genders, Bo. But gay in this context means man.
No, but it's not. It's not. That doesn't have to
You're
be
changing
though.
my hypothetical, and you're not allowed to do that.
I'm changing my hypothetical now. It's all mine.
Gay son thought, or son daughter, Bo.
Gay son thought gay. What? What? Gay thought son daughter. All one word. What do you get?
I
Is
want
it?
them all. I choose both.
Like Pokemon.
I want the shiny gay, like the fucking mythical pole.
But Bo, what are you choosing in that scenario?
I don't know, man. I mean,
You're
what
not allowed to
scenario?
answer that?
In what one?
That's... You're avoiding the question, Bo.
No, repeat the question, cause I
Gay?
lost it completely.
Gay thought son, son daughter.
Gay thought son daughter.
Yeah.
Son daughter.
Okay. Why is it better that
Because
it's...
then they're not fucking a gay dude bringing fucking gay dudes over. There's less gay dudes you have to deal with. If it's son daughter, it's just a
No, I'm not. I'm,
it's
I'm
just
not.
your daughter. No, hang on, hang on. It's just your daughter bringing over girls to fuck. Like, so it's I don't know, more okay.
Well, the son daughter thought is that they're not like. The best word is probably a whore or like a promiscuous person.
It's still
But
no
my
gay
question is,
dudes.
why is it better to have a lesbian who's promiscuous than a gay son who's promiscuous?
Because gay dudes are icky.
Awesome.
Duh. Ever think of that one?
Just had to clarify. Cause I'm a man and gay people make me uncomfortable.
I didn't say that. But they're icky. Am I wrong?
It's an opinion you can have, Bo.
No, but am I wrong?
My
Oh,
lawyers
man.
have advised me to not answer that question. But
Maybe you're
yes,
just-
that's probably not the best thing you could say.
I didn't say it's not the best thing you can say.
Oh, I know
said
it's a bad
the
thing.
truth. You know what they
Sissy
say,
liberals.
Fucking facts
Don't-
don't equal feelings or whatever the line
Yeah.
is. Facts don't care about your feelings, that's it. Gay people are icky, period. Quote that. Gay dudes are icky, sorry.
I'm getting that framed and I'm putting that up at my house.
Gay dudes are
Quote
icky.
Bo.
Quoted Bo. 2024.
And when family comes over, I'm not taking it down. They're gonna go, why do you have that? I'm gonna go, he said it, so.
They'll see the truth time. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys knew that you would be, like, severely disabled for the rest of your life, and the doctors could technically, like, keep you alive, but if they didn't do anything, you would die, would you just let yourself die?
Yes. Yes.
Severely disabled, like you're stuck in the hospital, like on the machine that keeps you alive, or like quadriplegic.
You'll get to go home, but your neck down ain't working anymore. You're like you're burned like that.
Yeah,
bad.
Yes.
Take me.
I'd probably let him like, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know that might be kind of selfish, but like,
No.
just
Well, then after that, then you're just a burden.
Yeah, who are you like living for at that point?
You're living for yourself to do what? Watch TV all day?
Okay, I think my answer might change after that comment. Watching TV all day could be pretty sick. And then eventually when I'm just done, I unplug myself.
I'll make it better for you, Ty. You get to watch TV all day, but it's slowly like destroying
But you don't
your
have cable.
family's finances. Like your whole family.
I was joking about the TV part. I'd probably still want to die, but
Imagine it, Ty.
okay, but
you can't move or do anything at all except sit there, and then your wife doesn't want to help change the channel. You're stuck watching ads.
the TV
all day
remote
long.
batteries are dead. No
not
Netflix, no
dead,
Hulu.
Your wife just left you in the room and went away.
The wife feeds you gruel occasionally. You don't get good meals. You have to eat through the tube. And your wife doesn't feel like processing the food, so you get baby formula.
Starts bringing other guys home, fucks them in an earshot.
Right in front of you, and you're just stuck there not being able to talk or do anything. Just like
She just goes, oh, this was his like thing. He was a cuck when he was not this way.
and you're just stuck there like
You start shedding tears.
Oh, yeah. He's crying. Yeah, it's because he's enjoying it.
You work at a faint, kill me, and then she's like, nah, just because they,
please.
you destroyed this family, now I'm gonna destroy you. Suffer. Should make a will about that. A will edition if I'm gonna be like that disabled.
My Word document's
let me
being
go.
updated as we speak.
Do not let me be that. Let me die. Let me die. Do you think people with like those like bionic arms can like beat off with them?
I mean, I'm sure you can make a pocket pussy attachment.
No, I mean like get a grip on your meat with the metal
Oh, with the
arm.
robot arm? I would not try
Yeah.
it.
Well, you kind of control it with like your nerve endings. Like you don't
Yeah.
feel anything, but you still like control it. I don't think it'd feel
I'd use
good,
the
but
other
I think
hand.
you'd be able to do it. No, but what if you're one of those people that just like straight up cannot use their like non-dominant arm or something? Like, then what are you gonna do?
Putting a pocket pussy between the couch cushions.
No, you can't do that. You gotta use the robot.
You don't have a couch.
You're ruining my hypothetical. You're ruining it. You have to repeat off the robot arm. You have to. You have to.
I feel like I wouldn't trust it. My brain would probably be like, it'd be really bad if it tightened right now, and then
I
just
don't
thinking
think
it would
you'd
make
ever-
it.
I don't think it'd be strong enough for that. All the ones
Probably
I've
not.
seen, like, the most that those things can do is, like, a light grasp.
Imagine if it did like have some power behind it, and you're like, do not tighten, and then just thinking about it made it tighten, and it just goes and minces your fucking hydraulic press.
Oh, yeah, you got that, like,
Some people are
balloon
into
animal
that.
look. Where do you get the
I figure out
pleasure
other
from
methods.
mashing your nuts? How do
Fuck,
people enjoy that one?
I don't know. They're in the same fucking group as the feet people, in my opinion. Pain people. If a girl wanted you to like smack her or like hit her during sex, like
Yeah.
hard,
Yeah,
I would do it, but begrudgingly I wouldn't want to.
I'd do it pretty quick.
You want me to hit you? Thank God.
Fucking haymaker. Boom!
Jesus. Sh-
I love these videos of somebody shining lasers at geese. Then the geese get scared and run away.
I think I sent you that video. I told you that's what we need to do next time we go golfing.
I don't have a powerful enough laser.
Like the YouTube video laser where you shine it on the goose and it just lights on fire.
That'd be funny.
That would
They'd
definitely
never
get you
find
kicked
out
off.
as long as you didn't record it.
The fucking
Who went
person
around-
and like the the people
Who went
behind you
around
watching you
lighting
light geese on fire.
It'd be silly if you think about it.
It would be silly. Fuck microwaving rodents, but we need to start long range lighting animals on fire.
If I ever just snap, the first thing I'm doing is microwaving a guinea pig. If I ever send you a video of me microwaving a guinea pig, guys, just know I'm killing people after that. Right after that. Like, I don't care anymore.
That usually is the fucking like warning signs of a killer is them harming
Well,
animals.
usually they start with like pinning up insects and then killing like small rodents and then mutilating cats and dogs. We're just gonna go right from rodents to people. Max prestige right away.
Don't worry about it. I'll record it and make sure to post it on the internet.
That's how you gotta help me get away with it. The people part. Nobody gives a shit about a guinea pig.